Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. I have been working on a beautiful journal. I got my hands on some amazing wallpaper, just a sample from Bunnings in Australia online, and I'd never played with wallpaper before, and I thought, ooh, I think I might do a blue journal. I've wanted to do a blue journal for a long time, and I was inspired by Heather and she's Ruby and Pearl. And oh my goodness, Heather, I've been watching Heather and following her for a long, long time, and she does the most amazing, wonderful things. And I thought, I'm going to watch and watch and watch, and I'm going to soak up all her inspiration, and I'm going to try and emulate her. Well, I did soak. I did soak up all. I promise, but I could never do what Heather does. So if you ever, and I doubt whether you'll ever see this, Heather, but if you do, you are amazing, and I just so love your work. And I went in. I watched the one with the beautiful seascape papers you did. I went in and I bought the papers, and I thought, right, this is what I'm going to do. So this is a homage. Is that how you say it? Homage to Heather, which looks nothing like her work. Okay, so I've just done an envelope, a couple of envelopes wrapped with this, and it's really heavily embossed wallpaper, so it's got the best feel. My husband came in and saw it, and he said, that would look great on the wall. I said, yeah, it would. It would indeed. But anyway, so I've just done my usual seam binding closure by doing the signature with the pretty baby blue seam binding, which I get from Enchanted Crafting. Anyway, I'll put a link below. She's amazing. This is just a nice little booklet I made the other day online, following a tutorial by someone. It just hangs over the page, and it's a couple of notebooks just with all scraps of paper, so it just holds two notebooks. But I love that image. I love that image. She's so gorgeous. Right, so I just popped that on there. It's not attached at all. I don't know whether we're too close here. I've just put some nice gold corners because I could. And then we open it up, and there you see the beautiful papers by Ruby and Pearl. And on that side, and I've put one of Shabby Dabby Doodah's windows there, which is just beautiful. I actually, for the first time, because I coffee dye all my papers, but I've never really done any colours, and I thought this cries out for blue. So I got some blue food colouring and dyed the papers pretty blue. That's a Tim Holtz piece of fabric there. An envelope, I've embossed a piece of canvas, artist canvas, so gorgeous texture there, and the ribbon of Tim Holtz, lovely there. Just a little tag. I think that was a freebie from maybe Angela Kerr. Lots of writing space. An envelope here that I've collaged. Another beautiful lady and a castle, and that's a Ruby and Pearl paper, and it's just backed with baby blue. I'll probably stitch around these too before it sells. And so yeah, lots and lots of writing space. Ruby and Pearl, that's with a little bit of the wallpaper. Isn't it pretty blue? Gorgeous. Just a nice little writing. And a tiny little strip of vellum here, which I photocopied. I've got a feeling that might have been, I actually bought the vintage wallpaper and I photocopied it onto some vellum, and yeah, that's a little strip off that. Absolutely so cute. And then on here I've just made a vellum pocket, and I've got a tag, several tags, one with some texture paste on book page, and Heather did a lot of embossing on paper, and so I thought, oh, I love that for texture. So I thought, yep, I'm going to do that with a tag. Right, we've got a tuck spot here and a nice little piece of vellum with the vintage wallpaper on it as well. Some nice lace. That's a ruby and pearl kit. I'll find out the name of it and I'll link it in the description box, but it is so gorgeous. I've just got a brown paper bag sewn into the signature. Paper. And there's a nice little tag with ribbon. This one I'd done such a long time ago. I don't know whose papers they are. Got a feeling with the medieval writing it might be Jaff from Medieval Mirage papers. There. Oh, and that's a piece of bed sheet, and a pretty blue and white, and it's so old and thin, and I just thought it'd make a lovely edge. This is actually just hanging over the page, and it is an envelope, and it's just sitting beautifully because it fits so well. And I've included some of the papers that I didn't use of Heather's. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. I didn't want to cover that one up. That's just a little bit of it used as an edging. It goes over the page onto this side. Some lovely old grungy paper. I bought it from a lady in Australia who sells paper packs on Etsy, so I'll include her into the description box as well. Just some nice little tags. Here we go again with a beautiful, I've just made a pocket there, and I've put some really thick cartridge paper, artist cartridge paper, and I've put it through my embosser, and the texture on that is divine. And then a bit of book page with the nice texture paste, which is really yummy, and one of Shabby Dabby's shutters on top, which and that's lined on the back with a bit of Tim Holtz paste. It always amuses me how nothing ever goes back in, and it fits so beautifully. It makes a liar out of you, doesn't it? And that's the middle of the signature with that beautiful blue. You can see, look, just all tones together. So I've never met a blue I didn't like, but it tones together so well. And here is a flippy envelope thingy that I made the other day, and it's just got two vellum pockets, and I made a sweet little card. I've just popped it in there. Heather has the ability, that's just a bit of a flip out so that you can write behind it and cover anything that you might like to cover. Yeah, Heather has this innate ability to make things look, I don't know, she just sort of puts it together in such a way that it's absolutely stunning. That's out of an old sketchbook, and I've just backed it with some other blue paper I had and turned that into a lovely pocket. Look at that, isn't that divine? And that's an envelope. Little paper bag. It should be filled with goodies. Pretty washi tape I had, which I loved the blue. Another flip out page, just hinged with some washi tape. I mean that paper, that is just so gorgeous. I've just done an old envelope, hinged it, and wholesome tags. Oops, wholesome tags. Oh, just a nice postcard. And there we have the back page. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, I just love it. I just love how that turned out. Just love it. It's so pretty. Oh, I want to keep it for myself. But I think I might list it on my Etsy store. She's gorgeous. And this little bit of lace matches in perfectly. And that was a gift. That was actually wrapped around as a thank you from the nice lady in Australia. I bought the grungy coffee dyed paper off because I'd run out and I just wanted to. I like to support local people. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just a brooch, and it's just pinned in there so that you could take that off and use it somewhere else. But yeah, so that is my tribute to Heather, who I admire so much. And I thought I might do a series of artists that really inspire me, and then try and make something in their vein. We're taught to copy like an artist, steal like an artist, really, because you do steal other ideas. But unless you're a forger or a counterfeiter, you cannot replicate what these wonderful people do. What I strive to do is just emulate, get ideas, and I try my hardest to copy. But alas, miserable fail. So anyway, thank you everybody. I don't know who the artist I might do next will be. I'm inspired by so many people. So I'll give it a good think, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Bye.